Hello everyone, today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can improve your IELTS fluency score. The first thing we have to do is to understand the band descriptors. So let's take a look at a sample of the band descriptors. I've compared band 3, band 6 and band 7. If you want the full range of descriptors, click on the link in the description below for the range from 0 to 9. So let's look at band 3 first. A band 3 candidate will have long pauses. That means they stop speaking for long periods of time. That will give you a low score. But if you look at a band 6 candidate, they actually occasionally hesitate. So there's occasional hesitation, meaning that they will pause at some times but not too much. If you look at a band 7 candidate, they speak at length for a long period without noticeable effort. This means that they're not trying too hard. It's relatively easy for them to speak without pauses and they're easily understood. So let's move on to the first tip. My first tip to improve your fluency is to practice pausing less. Now, how can you do that? Well, the first way is to record your voice. Use your smartphone if you have one or a voice recorder and practice speaking while recording. Then listen to your own voice. A lot of people don't enjoy listening to their own voice, but it's very useful. And you might notice that you pause too much, in which case you can try again. If you try again, in general, when you record your voice many times and listen many times, you actually pause less and less, so your fluency goes up. My second tip is to speak at a steady pace. The emphasis here is on steady. Now, for most people, that means to slow down. When we're nervous, we tend to speak very quickly, and if you slow down, you'll see that your fluency goes up. Now, fluency and speed are not the same. Many people think the faster you speak, the more fluent you sound, but that's not true. In general, you can actually speak slowly, steadily, and still sound fluent. Sometimes slowing down allows you to speak for longer. Now think about task 2, where you have to speak for 2 minutes. If you speak too quickly, you'll run out of things to say and you'll end up speaking for 1 minute. If you slow down, you can actually fill in that full 2 minutes without too much effort. My third and final tip is to copy part of the question. Now, it says here to copy and paste part of it. What do I mean by that? What you do, let's suppose the examiner asks you, why do people prefer to borrow things from other people rather than buy their own? Which part do you copy? Well, look at the part in green. Copy that first, remember it, and on each side of that, on the left, you say, I think one of the main reasons why, and on the right you say, is because. So you might say, I think one of the main reasons why people prefer to borrow things from other people rather than buy their own is because, and then give the reason. So, in order to boost your fluency score, in summary, you need to record your voice, speak at a steady pace, and copy part of the question. If you follow these 3 simple tips, you'll see big differences in your score. I'd like to wish you good luck for your IELTS speaking test. If you found it useful, please click like and subscribe. And if you can think of any more tips, please type them in the comment section below.